Hi guys, Liz here, and I want to wish you a very happy Christmas and a wonderful new year. But in order to do that, I want to give you some help. In order for you to have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year, I want to give you some help. So I'm going to try and keep this brief. So I have been struggling recently, and that has brought up feelings of the good old fraud complex, which kind of rears its ugly head very occasionally now, but it's still there sometimes. And when you're a coach and you're in this position where people look up to you, and you're advising people and coaching people on how to manage not just their business, but for me, an important part of that is actually looking at my clients' whole life, what's going on in their personal life. Have they got kids? Have they got another job? What is it that actually might have an impact on their ability to really focus on their business? I'm not saying let's create excuses for not taking action. No way. But actually, if you're having this business, what might get in the way? And do we need to address stuff in the business, or do we actually need to address stuff in your personal life or your family life that's going to free you up or help you enough to either create time space or headspace to actually be able to focus on your business and make a success of it? So that's something I'm really passionate about. I'm excellent at getting people out of overwhelm and into action. And overwhelm can be so disabling. It can literally just stop us in our tracks, or we end up doing things that we really shouldn't be doing and not focusing on what we need to focus on. So for me, getting people out of overwhelm, I'm really good at. But when I can't get myself out of it, or I start struggling with overwhelm, this fraud complex, this little hat comes on, and I'm like, oh, am I going to be found out? So I am going to be found out. That's a step forward for me. I'm outing myself completely, and just to help you really. So I knew that this was coming up. I could feel myself coming there, and what did it for me was 12 days on the 12th of December, 12 days before Christmas, thinking it's the 12th day of Christmas. I should be singing now, and I wasn't. I was too consumed with getting stuff finished in my business, so it was all set up to go in January. And what it required was a step back, a refusal to get caught up in the crazy present buying and everything looking perfect. This year we haven't got a real tree. It's not decorated beautifully. I haven't got OCD with the white and the silver. I let the kids do it, and they had great fun doing it. So that was something I had to let go, and it sounds like a small thing, but I do love doing my tree. I had to let go of in order to just enjoy it and let the kids have some fun. So I have switched things around in my business. I've taken my foot off the gas, and the reason I've been able to do that is because I just spent some time. This is when you're really short of time and you think you can't spend the time on things like this, is when you really need to. So I spent some time looking back at the year and saying, okay, what have I accomplished? I actually had a day with a really good friend, and we kind of coached each other, did a mini VIP day, and it was brilliant. So we were like, oh my God, look what we've done. So really, that's why I'm so passionate about people having accountability partners. Even if they don't have a coach, an accountability partner is essential for you. So do that. If you can do it with someone, brilliant. If it's on your own, then that's the next best thing. Look at what you've accomplished this year and actually think about, okay, why am I doing this? For me, the reason I'm building my business is so that I can have time freedom. I'm building my business so I can have financial freedom to allow me to have that time freedom. But actually, if I haven't got the time freedom, then something's going wrong here. So just stepping up and having a look at what is going on. Where do I need to change things? Doing a little checklist of, okay, where, and we do this in my Enlightened Entrepreneur Academy, where are you actually spending your time? And is that on the stuff that you should be spending your time on? And I realised for myself, it had slipped and I wasn't spending time on where I needed to. And so I've switched things around. I've got help in certain areas and change the things that I need to, and I'm feeling really excited and really deserving of a break, not in a victim way, like, oh, I deserve some time off, but actually in a yeah, I've put in the work and now I'm going to really enjoy this Christmas. So that's my wish to you. So you probably won't hear from me between now and the new year. I wish you a wonderful Christmas. I can't wait to work with you in the new year and to connect with you and to help you in any way, shape or form that I can. But this analogy around Christmas and spending it with your family and celebrating, and actually it's not just about the day itself, Christmas Day. For me, it's about the run up and the excitement. That's what I was missing out on with my family. look at that in terms of your business. You know, you've got this big goal. You want to be a 6-figure coach, or you want to have a 7-figure business. That's fantastic. I'm not saying don't have that goal, but you've got to enjoy the journey. I know it's cliche, but you've got to enjoy the journey. If you're driving yourself into the ground, getting overwhelmed, getting exhausted, getting ill, that's not good. So my wish for you is to take stock, look at what you have done, and then you can start. When you've done that, then start planning for next year, which is what I'll be helping you with in January. Have a wonderful time. Love you loads.